Hi guys! Alright, so sorry this video is late. Some nights because I try to record these videos the night before, and some nights I get out of class and I'm just either super tired or super just blech, and I don't like doing those videos when I'm not in a very good mood because then I feel like the energy just kind of gets into the video and then yeah. So some of the days, I apologize, are a little late, but at least I'm doing them every day, right? Okay, so today we are on day 106, on page 101, also known as day 28. And today we are starting Beltane. We are starting our 15 days of Beltane from now through May 1st. Every day that we do a video, it will be Beltane related. So we're doing days 106 through 121, I believe. So, today is, there's like 3 pages, and it's basically all, why can't I not, the word, bleh, it was there, and now it's gone. Traditions. It's old traditions about Beltane, where the word came from, what it was about in the olden days. And so I'm not going to read it because there's a lot of it, and for those that don't have the book, for those that have the book, I'm just reiterating what the book says, and for those that don't have the book, you're more than welcome to look it up online. Also, I hope I can find it, there is a fantastic book that I have that I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, about Beltane. And I can't find it. Damn it! It was a really good book too, and I wanted to. I think it's literally just called Beltane. Poop sauce. I can't find it. Well, oh yes, I can. Ha! All right, this book right here. It's called Beltane by Raven Grimassi. Fantastic book. Oh my goodness. It has Mayday magic and divination, different Beltane goodies that you can cook, crafts, rituals and traditions, myths, fairy, and flower lore. Oh my god. It has everything in here you could possibly want to know about Beltane. So I highly recommend this. Also, last Beltane, Tiptoe Chick and I did a video together. I think it's on her channel. I'm pretty sure it's on her channel. It is on her channel. So if I think about it, I will also put a link to that video below so you can get a little bit more in depth, because like I said, we're going to learn more about Beltane as the time goes on. Like tomorrow is the actual meaning of Beltane, and I'm going to go more into that tomorrow. But today is basically just the lore behind it and kind of where the name Beltane came from, you know, how it became known as Mayday, the maypole, stuff like that. And so I'm going to get more into the actual meaning of Beltane tomorrow. So today I'm not going to really go over a whole lot of what's already in the book. But like I said, I'm going to post the video to our Beltane video we made last year, and I highly recommend that book if Beltane is one of your favorite holidays like it is mine. But basically, Beltane is a holiday representing sexual union. It's the sexual union between the god and the goddess, and it's basically it's birth. Right now is the time of the year where everything is getting fertilized, everything is beginning to grow, and so unless you're here and it's still snowing, but that's why Beltane is so important, because we celebrate that rebirth of the year, that time of that very important time of planting and fertilization, because if that doesn't happen, we don't get the crops, the plants, the trees, everything that we utilize later in the year. Another custom is the maypole, like I said, and we'll get into more about that tomorrow. But basically, the maypole, and I do still have it. This is the maypole I made last year, which is all chewed up now by my cat because she loved the ribbons. But basically, it is a pole that has different ribbons on it, and on May Day, or Beltane, the ribbons get intertwined, and the pole itself represents the male genitalia, and then the intertwining of the ribbons is kind of like the sexual act. So, a fantastic holiday. I absolutely, other than Samhain, Beltane is my second favorite holiday. I love Beltane. So, today we are going to do a May Eve incantation. Now, this is what you're going to need today, which is I told you guys a little bit about ahead of time. You're going to need a flower, like a rose, that has a lot of petals that you can pick the petals off and strew them about. You're going to need a 5 to 6 inch red taper candle, and you're going to need another fresh flower that's intact. So, traditionally, witches recite various chants on Beltane Eve. Tonight at midnight, mark out a 9-foot diameter circle on the floor using flower petals or greenery. Light a red candle. Hold the candle in your right hand and... Hi! No. Oh, God! You're gonna catch on fire, Snugger Bear. I'm sorry, there's birds out there, but there's a candle. Did you see how close you just came to your fur? I think I can smell your fur. I think you just lit yourself on fire. I literally smell burning. I think she just burnt her hair. You did burn your hair. Piper, what were you thinking? She says, Mom, I want the birds. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, so as I was saying, tonight at midnight, you're going to mark out a 9-foot diameter circle on the floor using the flower petals or the greenery. Light a red candle. Hold the candle in your hand and hold a flower, a well-budded branch of greenery or other fresh plant in the left hand. Hold both candle and vegetation to the sky. Stand in the east of your circle of flowers and begin walking clockwise. Then recite the following chant 3 times. Make sure, likewise, that you circumambulate the perimeter of the flower circle 3 times while chanting. So this is the chant that you're going to do. Now, if you're younger, or if you're like me, where you get up super early in the morning, or if you just don't like staying up late, you don't have to do this at midnight. And this also says that this is done on Beltane Eve, which would be the 30th of April. But I think tonight what they're doing is they're basically giving you things in the next 15 days to utilize for Beltane. So you're more than welcome to practice this tonight, or you can just write it in your book and know that this is something that you can do on Beltane Eve or May Eve. So, for the chant, what you're going to say is, "Oh, do not tell the priest of our arts, for they would call it a sin. But we will be in the wood all night, a conjuring summer in. And we bring good news by word of mouth for women, cattle, and corn, for the sun is rising up from the south with oak, ash, and thorn." I love it! Anyway, so that is what we're doing today, is the May Eve incantation. Like I said, if you don't want to do that today, you can wait, or you can do it tonight as well to kind of get the feel of it so that you're practiced up so that you can do it on May Eve. Whatever you want to do. So tomorrow we're going to be going over the meaning of Beltane, and tomorrow we're going to be doing a Beltane fire. I need everybody to be extremely careful if they're actually going to do the fire. If you can, do it outside in a bonfire pit. If you're going, I don't even recommend doing this inside. But if you are, I highly recommend a fireproof dish or a cauldron of some sort. Or, maybe using something like this and using a very, very small amount. Because what you're going to need is sandalwood, cedar wood, and then dried juniper. And this is another thing that, like I said, I'm going to go over tomorrow. But it's kind of the, because one of the other things of Beltane is jumping over the fire and making your Beltane wishes. And so that's kind of what we're learning tomorrow, is how to make that. And, you know, if you don't have the stuff, you do not have to do this tomorrow. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, they're giving you ahead of time so that you know it's available for when Beltane gets here. You don't have to make it now. But if you want to get in the spirit of Beltane, you can. Just please, please, please be careful. I'm also going to read a lot of the safety guidelines for tomorrow, because it does talk about kind of how to burn stuff, if you're going to do it outside, if you're going to do it inside, all that kind of stuff. So, this was a super long video. I'm super long-winded, but that's okay. I'm in a strangely good mood today. Oh, it's because I got my job. I mean, I had my job, but they told me today that they're keeping me permanently, so super excited. But anyway, God, stop talking. Okay, day 106, also known as day 28, Beltane. Love it. Do it. Own it. Tomorrow will be the meaning of Beltane, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!